go take everybody down a fun rabbit hole. So this is my second fun rabbit hole theory. My Tonya Harding theory. Does anyone remember the story of Tonya Harding?
Oh my God, I
This
do.
one, right? This one allegedly didn't know anything about it prior to it happening. But her boyfriend and another man attacked this woman with a metal pipe and in the knee, and it was a big thing. There's clips, she cried. She no longer could go to the Olympics, unfortunately, and then this one I think was going to get her spot. It was January 6, 1994. American figure skater Nancy Kerrigan was clubbed on the right knee by an attacker hired by the ex-husband of her rival, Tonya Harding. An assailant struck Kerrigan with a police baton, not a metal pipe, my bad, in Detroit after a practice session, forcing her to withdraw from the U.S. championship. Harding's ex-husband, Jeff Galooey, and her bodyguard, Sean Eckhart, conspired with co-conspirators to plan the attack to eliminate Kerrigan for the Olympic team. Harding pleaded guilty to conspiring to hinder the prosecution by covering up the crime after learning about it. So let's talk about for a second the reporter who went to the Olympics instead of Savannah. This is Mary Carrillo. Could there have been a behind-the-scenes plot by someone that knew Mary that wanted Mary at the Olympics instead of Savannah? I mean, I don't really believe so, but let's go down this rabbit hole just for fun. So she stepped in to co-host the 2026 Milan Cortina Winter Olympics opening ceremony alongside Terry Gannon instead of Savannah Guthrie. Guthrie withdrew from her scheduled coverage to remain in the United States with her family. Guthrie stayed home following the sudden disappearance of her mother, leading to the adjustments in NBC's broadcasting lineup. So also, what I learned from Gemini said, additional changes, fellow Today Show co-host Craig Melvin also remains stateside, with this guy, Ahmed Fareed, taking over his late night Olympic hosting duties. I mean, Criminal Network might want to look at that name. No, I'm just joking. So why would Craig Melvin stay home if he was supposed to go to the Olympics? You want to be there for Savannah, but she was coming to Tucson. So why did Craig Melvin have to stay back if he was already planning to leave? So I want to know, Craig Melvin, why did you stay behind? Why, Craig Melvin? Hi, Crystal. Yes, this is me. Good old Craig. So then this with Craig Melvin, right? Because we can't forget this is attached to him. An unauthorized man named Andrew Trula, right? Breached security at the 30 Rock and approached Today's Show co-host Craig Melvin. Now, it says that, they snuck past the lobby security by tailgating an employee. So I'm like, did he tailgate this guy? Was this guy the employee? Why are they dressed alike? And why does no one talk about who this man is? No one. You Google it to this day, and one man was involved. They don't mention anything, even like, although they look identically dressed, the two crowds, have nothing to do with each other. No, they don't even say that.
That's odd. That's still... And it's
Still,
funny
right?
how all that just went quiet. But yeah,
yes.
They never said anything about the other guy.
So then I ask again, why'd you stay behind, Craig Melvin?
Shibby. Hey, Shibby.
Hey, Shibby. Hi, Miss. Hi, Brenda D.
So did you hear today that Savannah's on like a week-long vacation?
I heard someone else was on,
Yeah, they got somebody in her spot for now.
Oh, yeah. So it just says the suspect was charged with burglary and menacing as hate crimes.